you wanna rock. Body of the yard.
Damn.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Tampa. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Second and 6. At the 26.
Here's Milroe to throw. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Once again, it's Walker. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
And they're on 25-yard line.
Right to the air goes Ward. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Pass the 60.
First down,
Pass the 60.
Seahawks.
They'll send their tight end left.
Steady.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Go.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And the Seahawks.
Here's Walker. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. Buffalo. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
19 Lions. Here we go. Warriors 70. Lights.
On first down, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
19 Tiger. Drag 60. Drag 60. Ready.
Ward to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready, right?
Again, it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third down, they need 5.
Tag, go.
To the air again, Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
7.
On fourth down, Ward. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Bucs first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Maybe the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 7.
70, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Digba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. She's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go now. Empty clock. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Like cowboy Eddie. Steady.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Hey, Crash. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, 79, bro. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Got it. Ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Red. Cougar 19. 19, 18, 19, Lions. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He'll air it out down the middle. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panther 11, Cap 7. Get it.
On play action, it's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Shot. Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
43-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have him across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go,
and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, that is a step in the right direction mentioned finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70,
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. On through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
60 Maverick.
Putting the tight end in motion. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on. Hit. 19 card. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to look downfield once again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fielded at the 7. Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Dragon 60. 6.
On 1st down, Ward. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Okay,
Second down, they need 3.
ready?
Now it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Got it with Smith and Jigba. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. 18, Panther 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready up. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Slot man in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milroe. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city. Made a sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards take
Mustang 19. Ready, Warrior 70, 68, 19 Lions. Come 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. Set up. 18, Rattler. 8, Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, it's Ward. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 2 scores.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Torrey Horton now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Smith and Jigba there for the catch. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the market.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Shepard, good with the extra point. And the Buccaneers are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Now Milroe. Forced out wide. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback's strength. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
1st down, Seattle.
60 Eagles.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Seattle.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
From the gun, here's the gift to Walker. And he brought down inside the 25. Cordell Flott is there on the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
The run up the middle, and it's Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go.
They put Adams in motion.
They
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of a yard, and it's fourth down.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come next, 18, Rattler, East Press.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Not Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Ready, break. Here we go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Ready? Pump.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Cowboy 80.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Let's go now. Trick the Eagles. Trick the Eagles. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's now second and 19. At the
To throw is Ward. For the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the ready. Let's ready.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Walker. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
York is good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Oh, he's going to find his running backs downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go, let's go.
47-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
We lit